Welcome back to more Digimon openings. It's been a while, but we're here with BT07. Very excited for this set. So I have 2 boxes this time. Unlike last box opening where we only did 1. This just got back from the pre-release for this set, and it was a lot of fun. We didn't do too hot, but you know, still had a good time. The hybrids for this set, this is the Frontier set essentially. So we've got a lot of, a lot of Tamer action going on. And speaking of Tamer, we should have one on the box topper here. And we have Koichi, who is the Tamer I actually played in the pre-release today. It's not a bad card. It's probably the weakest of the 6, but he's not too bad. And then we have our memory booster box topper promo, and let's see which one we got here. I hate these 1-card packs. They're really a pain in the neck. I don't know why Bandit, they're hard to get out, and then they I'll just take a peek here. We have, looks like a purple memory boost. We can see the Demi Mara. I'll take that out later. And let's get into it. This set's really exciting. I'm excited for this meta. Got a little tired of the double diamond meta. But, you know, we're here in hybrid format. Well, we're almost there in a week or so once this, after this video releases. So let's get into it. We got Tidal Wave, Tuskmon from Koki Artist, best artist in the game. Kazumon, yellow hybrid, is looking to be extremely powerful this format, and so this is just your yellow equivalent to Lobomon and Agunimon that we got back in BT7 or BT4. Bokomon gets your play started in the hybrid decks. Really good card. Digs 5 and then gains you memory when you evolve into on top of your tamer. Is just really powerful. Shellmon, just a vanilla, but it's a 4 cost to play, 2 to hard, 2 to Evo. It's not a bad card at all. Another Koki art as well. Wendigomon for that Cherubimon strategy. Flame memory boost. So the memory boosts in this format, in my opinion, are pretty bad. But Flame memory boost is probably the worst one of them all. Like, why would you play this over Lightning Joust? This is a 3 cost that basically does the same thing. As a 1-cost card. Kokomon for our egg. Rhino Kabuterimon. Rhino Kabuterimon is crazy. Just the swinging and be able to go up into an Insectoid or a 10 Warriors. Just really strong. You can see that we got a Tamer here. But first we have Nidhogg. Nidhogg, part of the purple deck that plays the Eismons and the scatter modes, and is probably part of the reason why those cards are getting limited, or Eismon is. We have JP, the green hybrid tamer. Green hybrid, like all of the other hybrid colors, is going to be really powerful in this coming format. And then we have Metal Cannon for the X antibody deck, which is, you know, because they wanted to give black something different. They didn't want to go in hybrid, so that's why black hybrid isn't real. On to the next pack. We have Thunder Laser. Kumamon. Kumamon is crazy as well. Again, it's the equivalent of Kazumon and Agunimon and such, but this one has an effect and isn't just a vanilla. And it's just that blue stun that we're going to get out of blue hybrid this format. Put that over here. Bulkmon, just like Shellmon, 4 cost to play, 2 to Evo. The whole Pulsemon line there's a new Pulsemon line in this set. It's pretty decent stuff. Brave Metal option card. There's the Scatter mode. This card, in combination with the Eismon, is just so good. Purple's going to love this for the next month. Monochromon, Monotamon, Starlight Velocity, Ancient Volcanomon, the only Ancient that's not in foil. But this card, it's not bad, but it's also not amazing. It's just an average card at best. D-Digivolve 3 on one thing, and then it has the Ancient you know, thing that they all have, where if it dies, play a hybrid of the same color. Um, Aldemon is crazy. It's an ADP on legs, and it's just the turn it evolves. If you have the memory, you're going to be able to swing for 12k. 12k on a level 5 is just really good. We have Zoe, the yellow hybrid tamer. Yellow hybrid is going to be yellow, blue, and red are going to be the real winners of the hybrid, but green's not too bad either. And we have the Susanoo-mon, the secret rare of the set. This card is going to see play in all the hybrid decks and probably most other decks. This card is just really good. Generic support for all colors. It makes its best in hybrid decks, obviously, but you can really play it in anything. It'll see less play in non-hybrid decks, I think, now with Mega Digimon Fusion being banned, but still going to see a lot of meta play. It's going to be a very meta-relevant card. We have Brachiamon, a really powerful level 5. I mean, it's a 10k. It's just a vanilla beater. Kenogurumon, our blue hybrid beast. Really good card. Eismon, again, we talked about. Eismon's crazy. Gotsumon for that green gotcha deck. Deadly Axemon. King Waymon. Grumblemon. As I said, the black hybrid isn't real, but the black decks will probably still play this card. Just because Grumblemon is still an option for like hybrid for game, like red and blue have been able to do for so long. So at least they gave black a hybrid, even if it's not amazing. Calling from the Darkness, this card, like Blinding Ray, like you resolve as much as you can, so you're going to be, you know, you don't even have to pop a card in order to put 2 cards back in your hand. Just really good. Jet Sylphimon, again, the cards that make yellow hybrid powerful. Mugen, Chaosdramon, and Strabimon. We got new Strabi and new Flamemons in this set, and they're both pretty good. Triceramon, Loemon, our purple 2-cost evolve on top of a tamer. Tortomon, Pulsemon, Toy Agumon, a vanilla 2-cost for good memory choking. Nemon, Gigasmon, the only blocker in the set, native blocker at least. Fire Drake Strike, Mame Tyrannomon, Koromon, Dead or Alive, and Kota. Kota's our X-Antibody tamer. He's also the only memory tamer in the set. And the X-Antibody stuff, we're going to continue to get more of that in the coming sets. But even right now, it's not too bad. Orochimon, Waymon, Bulkmon, Triceramon, Kumamon, Huckmon. Huckmon's going to be, you know, just as it was last set. Jesmon's going to continue to be powerful for, like Eismon, stuff for 1 more month before they get hit on the restrictive list. But for that month, Huckmon, the Jesmon deck is going to be pretty powerful. Brave Metal, Zephyrmon, Pride Memory Boost. Probably, this one might be the best of the 3, or of the 6 memory boosts. No, there's not even 6 of them, I don't think, in this set. They didn't give every color one. This one's pretty good, though. Stephalmon, Ancient Megathoriummon, and we have the promo Tamer art, Hercules Kabuterimon. Apparently there are 4 in a box. We'll see how that goes. These are the promos. They're just randomly inserted in the packs. They're alright. Some of them are better than others. TK is really powerful. Hercules Kabuterimon, not so much, though. Kenogurumon, Gotsumon, Ultra Turbulence, Monotomon, Korikakumon, another powerful card for the blue hybrid stuff. Blue hybrid, again, like, hybrid is the name of the game, and so stuff like Korikakumon, Schwarzlherz, I think is how you're supposed to say this. This card is really powerful for purple. Deadly Axemon and Skull Knightmon are going to be definitely seeing support later down the line. They've mentioned Bagramon in their card text, but we don't have a Bagramon. We haven't seen a Bagramon in BT8 or BT9 as far as Japan releases. So maybe BT10, but we'll have to see how it goes. Daipenmon, Kaporimon, Burning Greymon. This card is crazy for being just a, what, this is a, oh no, it's an uncommon. It's just removal on a level 4 that it pops a 4K or less on Digivolve. If it has a Takuya or a hybrid, like, just really good for the red hybrid deck. Metal Cannon and Rasenmon. Rasenmon, it's alright. It's not like the Rasenmon line is the yellow archetype, I guess, aside from the hybrid stuff in this set. And it's like, it's whatever. I think it could have been better. Just a little gimmicky. Very, very Hexablow, which they're both like big Digimon in the mobile game, Rearise. So I guess they had to make them both also be really gimmicky archetypes. Tuskmon, Eismon Scatter Mode, Thunder Laser, Dorgamon, Eismon, Saber Leomon, Brachiomon, Kaiser Leomon, Avenge Kidmon, which is like it's like musket support that musket support that hurts musket. It's like really counterintuitive. I'm not really sure what they were thinking with Avenge Kid. Eosmon, Takuya, the red hybrid, and Abon Wumon, which is an unfortunate card. It's not gonna be Green's powerhouse. It's a Sovereign like we had with Azulongmon, but unfortunately, it's just not very good. It's alright, but it's a 5 cost that's gonna, if you were playing Green Stun, you have better options. King Waymon, Philmon, Antilamon, Metal Kabuterimon, Grumblemon, Bokomon, Boutmon, Beowulfmon, Dorimon, Rahimon, Evolution Ancient. I don't know why they chose to translate this card as Evolution Ancient and not just Ancient Evolution, but it's just a weird choice. It's got it's a funny name, but this card's not too bad. 0 cost if you have a Tamer, I believe, or no, if you have a hybrid, you can ignore its color requirement. Like, you don't need to have a white card out to play Ancient Evolution if you have a hybrid out. So pretty good. And Dorugamon, the level 6 for the X Antibody deck, which we'll see more play, or not Dorugura, but like X Antibody, we'll see more play in the following set. Tortamon, Blue Hawaii Death, Loemon, Shellmon, Kazamon, Dino Memory Boost, Wendigomon, Electric Rush. This card is really good. 2 cost yellow option. One of your Digimon gets plus 3,000 for the turn. Then if you have 3 security, unsuspend one of your Digimon. This card is the Pulsemon deck loves this card, and it's really good. Porsorimon, probably the worst egg in the set, but the deck will probably play it. Or no, or the Rasenmon deck will try to play it at least. Beetlemon, Dino Rexmon, and another Ancient Megathora. On to the next pack, and we're almost done with the right side. Gigastorm, which is almost a better Atomic Blaster. Atomic Blaster being able to pop up to 8k, whereas this pops 2 things with 8k or less. It does cost 2 more, but I do see it kind of replacing Atomic Blaster, in my opinion, as a good option. I guess you have to weigh your options here. Like, this pops 2 things guaranteed with 8k or less, but Atomic Blaster against low-end decks like Rookie Rush can pop like 4 or 5 things depending on what your opponent has out. We have Monochromon, a Ghostmon, Tidal Wave, Flame Memory Boost, Waymon, Gigasmon, Gomamon, Bukamon, Dorugreymon, Harrismon, which is the Digiburst Rasenmon line. It's alright. And Zoe Odomato. Alright, we have Toy Agumon, Orochimon, Pulsemon, Nemon, Korikakumon, Monotamon, Antylamon, Jet Sylphimon, Starlight Velocity, Pride Memory Boost, another Harrismon, and a Seraphimon Tamer Art card. I actually opened while I'm opening 2 boxes here, I actually had 3 total. I had already pulled the TK, or the Seraphimon, so that's my first duplicate for those cards. Philmon, Brachiomon, Sabreleomon, Loemon, Ultra Turbulence, Kendogarurumon, Tuskmon, Mugen, Koromon, Daipenmon, Evolution Ancient, and Flamemon. Our first Flamemon of the set does the same thing as the Strabimon we pulled earlier, just for, you know, it's just the red card equivalent of the blue. Very good cards, both of them. Just helping you dig for your pieces. Along with, like, Bokomon, that lets you dig for your stuff. Wendigomon, Triceramon, Eismon Scatter Mode, Monochromon, Kingwaymon, Blue Brave Metal, Flame Memory Boost, Rhino Kabuterimon, Calling from the Darkness, Dorumon, and Koichi. And Dorumon should go over here. We have Bulkmon, Blue Hawaii Death, Doragamon, Metal Kabuterimon, Ghostmon, Tortomon, Eismon, Ancient Volcano, Zephyr, Burning Gray, Lopmon, and the Vikemon. So our second duplicate, because I did already have the Joe. Actually, I think that's our third, because I think we had the Joe from our pre-release as well. So, ooh, pulling a lot of those. Kumamon, Deadly Axemon, Dino Memory Boost, Gigastorm, Tidal Wave, Boutmon, Schwarzlahertz, Nidhoggmon, Kuparimon, Electric Rush, Ancient Beetlemon. I think I talked about Ancient Beetle already. Oh no, I talked about Hercules Kabuterimon, or whatever, that's hybrid level 5 for green. Really good. Swings. If it battles suspended Digimon, kills it, and survives, you trash the top card of their security. Allows green green to do some red stuff. And then we have Koji, the blue tamer. Lets us go up into our Magna Garurumon with some hybrids in hand. Really good stuff. We have Huckmon, Shellmon, Gutsumon, Grumblemon, Bokomon, Thunderlaser, Kazemon, Gomamon, Avenge Kidmon, Mame Tyrannomon, Flamemon, and a War Greymon, our first War Greymon. We haven't gotten one of those ones yet. I now just need the Ophanimon, and I think I just need the Ophanimon, actually. Nemon, Waymon, Orochimon, Toyagumon, Gigasmon, Pulsemon, Schwarzlahertz, Kokomon, Rahimon, Aldamon, Sistermon CL Awakened, and Cherubimon. Cherubimon deck is purple. You know, purple has a few things. It's like the purple hybrid, essentially, deck. Purple has 2 decks this format. It has Lucimon and it has Cherubimon, like new decks. And Cherubimon is basically purple hybrid. We have Kazemon, Kingwaymon, Bokomon, Dino Memory Boost, Blue Hawaii Death, Eismon, Boutmon, Eosmon, Beowulfmon, Fire Drake Strike, Qualosaurus Blast, and Metal Greymon. The regular art of the cover card. It's interesting that the cover card is an alt art and it's also like not a very good one either. Like the card itself, the art's great, but the card is kind of bad. It's weird that they chose Metal Greymon as the box as the cover card and not one of the hybrids. We have Sabreleomon, Ghostmon, Brachiomon, Wendigo, Gatsu, Brave Metal, Korikaku, Kaiser, Portasari, Strifle, Dead or Alive, and our Magna Garurumon. That's our second Magna Garurumon. We pulled one in our other box. So maybe I'm building blue hybrid, even though I want to build red. Red as my like main one. I'm gonna build like probably every hybrid deck. I am a frontier shill. Hookmon, Thunder Laser, Deadly Axe, Kuma, Bulk, Metal Kabuteri, Tusk, Beetle, Buka, Doru, and Dark Knight. Again, like I mentioned with the Nightmon stuff, I think it's going to see potential later, depending on what Bagramon does. Philmon, Eismon, Shellmon, Tricera, Durga, Flame Memory Boost, Loe, Coco, Rhino Kabuteri, Nidhogg, Ancient Sphinx, and Qualisol Blast, or however you're supposed to say that. Strange names of some cards in this set. Grumblemon, Tortomon, Kendo, Monita, Gigastorm, Tidal Wave, Ultra Turbulence, Starlight Velocity. Lots of options that pack. Ancient Volcano, Alda. We have JP, and we have the Altart Harrismon. Oof. Not the thing I wanted to see. I've been trash talking this card because I don't think it's very good. We'll just get this box out of the way as we get on to the last two packs. And we got lots of trash, as we always do every time we open something. Because cards create a lot of... You know something I noticed? They don't... Not every pack has a box or a memory counter anymore. Thank God for that. At least that's a little less waste. Monochromon, Antylamon, Gigasmon, Orochimon, Pulsemon, Waymon, Neemon, Calling of Darkness, Jet Sylphie, Mugen, Sistermon Blanc Awakened, and Tommy Himi. Last pack for our first box. I don't know what we have left to hit here, but let's find out. Toy Agu, Durga, Ghostmon, Boko, Monocro, Brave Metal, Bulk, Fire Drake, Mame Tyranno, Koro, Takuya, and Lopmon. So a lot of good stuff out of that pack. Wish I hadn't gotten the Altart Harrismon, especially since there are more Altarts that I would rather have. Let me just get some of this stuff out of the way as we move on to the next box. I had a little slit earlier, so these would be a little easier to open. And I'm still struggling. Alright. Susanoo, though, makes that last box worth it. So can't complain too much about that. And we get Zoe as our other box topper. Not the box toppers I wanted. I got JP out of the first one, Zoe out of this one, and Koichi out of the last one. JP in my one that I opened earlier, I was looking for Koichi or Koji or Takuya, but I guess I'll take what I get. And our memory booster is... looks like green. I see a Tanamon. Is Tanamon green? If I can get it open, it is the green memory boost. Yep. Put that over there. And get into our last box of Next Adventure. We're gonna try to just go for the back here. Koichi, or Kota, and Dead or Alive. Since we've seen most of everything already, we have Takuya and Ancient Megalith. I don't think there's a common we haven't seen, and even if there has been, like, the commons aren't what we're going after in most of these sets. So we have the Zoe and we have the Durga. We did get a Lucamon out of our last box, so, or our first box, so at least I got both secrets for the set. Just pack filler. Not pack filler, good stuff, but Ancient Megalith and Dino Rex, Ancient Megatherium, excuse me, is like the card I'm seeing the most of. Just get that out of the way, and we have Ancient Megatherium and Magna Garurumon. That is our third Magna Garurumon. guess we're building blue hybrid. Because I need to get... I'll have to go out of my way to get Emperor Greymons. Alright. And speaking of Emperor Greymon, there it is. That is my second Emperor Greymon, which means I'm good to go, like, pull the trigger on Red Hybrid. I have my 4 Ancient Greymons, so only need 2 to 3 Emperor Greymons. So, not going to complain about that. We have Harrismon and Zoe. We have Pokemon and CL Awakened. CL Awakened, like CL of the last set, exclusive to America. I wonder what they're going to do if we ever get a set with all 3 sisters in it. We have Hercules Kabuterimon and Quasalis Blast. No secrets yet, or alt-arts. Hopefully they're good. Alright, and we have the Dark Knight and the Metal Cannon. I'm just going to be blitzing through this to wrap up. We have Takuya and Kazuchi. And then I got to start sorting these packs, or these cards, and seeing what I have and what I didn't pull. We have Ancient Evolution and Flamemon. Back 2 off, and we have Sora, or Phoenixmon, and Dead or Alive. We have JP and Metal Cannon. Again, we've seen pretty much everything else. Great set, very excited for it. That's why I got 3 boxes. Hopefully, oh, and a second Susanoo-amon and an Ancient Evolution. Let's go. 2 Susanoo, not gonna complain about that. But what's our other secret slash alt-art gonna be? Let's find out. We got Koichi and Dorumon. Koji and Ancient Beetlemon. Chaosdramon and Strabimon. I want it to be... I would like it to be a alt-art Emperor Greymon. We have Rosemon and Harrismon. I guess I should flip maybe the first card in the pack. So we'll do this one, and then it is a Dorumon and a Were-Garurumon. Like, it's basically the blue equivalent to the red Metal Greymon. On play if you have a tamer, gain 2 memory, I believe. If you have a tamer, or if you don't have a tamer when you play it, put a tamer in play. Lapmon and Dark Knightmon alt art. That's our alt art. It's not. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. It's a nice looking alt art, and once you know, this deck gets more support, I'm sure it'll be pretty good to have. No, we didn't get our. I don't know how many regular Dark Knightmons I actually have. So we have Rosinmon and JP. Last 2 packs here. We have Flamemon and Metal Garurumon. I think the only one I didn't get of these promos was Kari. That's kind of weird, but, you know. And we have Ancient Sphinx and Quasalis Blast, or however you're supposed to say that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Good to do another Digimon opening. I know I didn't do one for EX01. I did buy 2 boxes of that set intending to record it, but I just wasn't feeling it. The set as a whole isn't too exciting. I pulled a Machine Dramon. There's the excitement. Just one. Didn't get any like really cool alt arts, so there you have it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's just look at those 2 beautiful... Oh, let's get all of our... We got our alt art Alt Art Dark Knight, we have the 1 Susanoo, and let's go to the back here for Susanoo number 2. And then we, no, I thought that was a Seraphimon, or a Aphaniemon for a second. And we have the Harassmon. And out of my other 2 boxes, I pulled Lucamon and Gomamon. Alt art. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It was great box openings. Double Susan, not gonna complain. But you guys take care, and see you in the next one.